V Sindhu was born on July 5, 1995, in Hyderabad, India, to P.V. Ramana and P. Vijaya, both of whom were former national-level volleyball players. Sindhu grew up in a family steeped in sports, with her parents instilling in her a passion for athletics from an early age. Her father, an Olympian, was a major influence on Sindhu's early athletic development, and it was his encouragement that led her to take up sports, particularly badminton. At the age of 8, Sindhu began playing badminton under the guidance of coach N.R.S.V. Prasad, who recognized her natural talent. She was enrolled in the Gopichand Badminton Academy in Hyderabad, one of India's top training centers, where she trained under the mentorship of Pullela Gopichand, a former All England Open champion and a legendary figure in Indian badminton. Gopichand's influence on Sindhu's game was instrumental in her rise, as his training methodology focused on enhancing her agility, footwork, and mental toughness. Early on, Sindhu exhibited immense potential with her tall frame, excellent court coverage, and aggressive playing style, making her a promising young talent in Indian badminton. Sindhu's journey to prominence began with her early success in national tournaments. At the age of 14, she won her first national title in the under-19 category at the Sub-Junior National Badminton Championships, marking her as a rising star. As she progressed, her performances in international tournaments caught the attention of the global badminton community. However, it was her relentless pursuit of excellence and hard work that would eventually lead her to become one of the sport's premier players. Career peak. Dominance on the world stage. P.V. Sindhu's rise to the global badminton elite began in earnest during the mid-2010s. In 2013, she made history by becoming the youngest ever Indian player to win a bronze medal at the BWF World Championships, which marked the start of her dominance on the international stage. The victory not only brought her recognition within India but also marked her arrival as a force to be reckoned with in world badminton. Her breakthrough moment came in 2016 when she won the silver medal at the Rio Olympics, becoming the first Indian woman to win an Olympic medal in badminton. Her remarkable performance in the final against Spain's Carolina Marin captivated the nation, as she came close to winning the gold medal in a thrilling three-game contest. Despite losing in the final, Sindhu's achievement at the Rio Olympics made her an overnight sensation and brought her widespread recognition as one of the world's top badminton players. Following the Olympics, Sindhu's career trajectory continued its upward climb. She went on to win the BWF World Championships in 2017, defeating Japan's Nozomi Okuhara in a gripping final. This victory was historic, as Sindhu became the first Indian to win the BWF World Championships in badminton. The triumph confirmed her status as one of the sport's most successful and dominant players, further solidifying her place in the history of Indian sport. In addition to her World Championship win, Sindhu's success continued with numerous other titles, including victories at prestigious tournaments such as the China Open, India Open, and South Korea Open. Her resilience, powerful smashes, and ability to perform under pressure made her a dominant force on the world circuit, and she became one of the most respected players in women's badminton. Main achievements, records and milestones. P.V. Sindhu's career has been defined by her consistent success at the highest level of international badminton. Some of her most notable achievements include Olympic success. Sindhu made history at the Rio 2016 Olympics by winning a silver medal in women's singles, becoming the first Indian female badminton player to win an Olympic medal. BWF World Championships. Sindhu made history again in 2017 by winning the BWF World Championships, a milestone that made her the first Indian to win the prestigious title in badminton. She also went on to win bronze medals in 2013, 2014, and 2018. Commonwealth Games gold medal. In 2018, she won the gold medal at the Commonwealth Games in women's singles, a significant achievement in the multi-sport event. This victory was seen as a breakthrough in her pursuit of success on multiple platforms. Asian Games. Sindhu won a silver medal in the 2018 Asian Games in the women's singles event, further cementing her status as one of the top players in Asia. BWF Super Series titles. Throughout her career, Sindhu has won several BWF Super Series titles, including the China Open, India Open, Malaysia Open, and Hong Kong Open. These victories solidified her dominance on the international circuit. World No. 2 ranking. Sindhu achieved the world number 2 ranking in women's singles, a remarkable feat that positioned her as one of the best players in the world. India's pride. Sindhu's success has been celebrated by the Indian public, as she became a national hero. Her achievements have inspired millions of young athletes, particularly female players, to take up badminton and pursue their dreams. Sindhu's success was not just limited to her individual achievements. Her performances helped raise the profile of badminton in India, inspiring a new generation of players to take up the sport and strive for excellence. Sindhu's dedication to her craft, her commitment to fitness, and her ability to remain focused in high-pressure situations are qualities that have made her a role model for many. Challenges and injuries. Like many elite athletes, V Sindhu's career has not been without its challenges. Injuries have plagued her at times, including a persistent ankle injury that hindered her ability to compete at her full potential in certain periods. These injuries have sometimes kept her out of key tournaments, which in turn affected her rankings. However, Sindhu's resilience and determination have enabled her to overcome these setbacks. With the help of physiotherapists and coaches, she has made remarkable comebacks each time. Another challenge Sindhu faced was the rising competition in women's badminton, with new players like Taitsu Ying, Akane Yamaguchi, and Nozomi Okuhara consistently pushing the limits of performance. Despite these rising challengers, Sindhu has maintained her position at the top of the sport, constantly evolving her game and adapting to the demands of the modern game. Final years and continued impact. In the years following her Olympic success, PV Sindhu continued to remain a strong contender on the world circuit. While some of her rivals grew stronger, she continued to remain at the forefront of women's badminton. Her performances in key tournaments, such as the BWF World Championships and the Asian Games, highlighted her resilience and competitiveness. In particular, her focus on winning major titles and earning consistency was evident in her continuous rise to the top of international rankings. In 2021, Sindhu made history once again by becoming the first Indian woman to win 2 Olympic medals after claiming a bronze medal in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. The victory solidified her status as one of the sport's greats, demonstrating her exceptional skill and consistency. As she entered her 30s, Sindhu remained a significant figure in world badminton, and her influence extended beyond the court. She became an advocate for women in sports, pushing for greater representation and equal opportunities for female athletes. Her support for young athletes, particularly in India, was evident as she encouraged the next generation to pursue their dreams and break barriers.